Coming up on Red Hawk News, ACIT's talent show took place last Friday.
The next senior trip payment is coming up fast.
And we have our latest teacher feature.
Red Hawk News starts now.
Coming to you from Red Hawk Studios at the Atlantic County Institute of Technology, this is Red Hawk News.
Welcome to today's episode of Red Hawk News, the most trusted source for all things ACIT. I'm Michaela Patterson.
And I'm Chloe Gunn. The dance program showed off the students' original choreography with the Choreoproject.
Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Carter. Say, hey, Miss Carter.
On December 21st, 2023, ACIT held its Choreoproject, where many talented students in the Dance Academy performed to a variety of genres of music. Directed by Miss Lisa Ziner, 24 different types of solo and group dances were performed. These included songs from A Broken Tree by Billie Eilish, Drake, and SZA to Beat It by Michael Jackson. The night began with a lovely performance from McDowell and Sarah Soriano Gomez dancing to Love Is Gone by Omar Apollo. These amazing dancers have practiced and perfected their piece since September and finally got to show off all their hard work and dedication. The ACIT Dance Choreoproject was an absolute success and ended with Carry You by Novo Amor. If you're interested in seeing more performances from these talented students, don't miss out on ACIT's upcoming Spring Dance Concert later this year. For Red Hawk News, I'm Wayne Miller.
Everyone put on an amazing performance. Check out the school's website at www.acitech.org for upcoming performances.
Attention seniors. If you are attending the senior trip, don't forget your last payment of $500 is due by February 16th. This is your last payment before the big trip.
We have a brief clip of our latest teacher feature.
Hi, my name is Mr. Piotrowski, and I teach media production.
Mr. P, sorry,
Yes?
I think you don't fit inside the camera lens, so if you could just sit down.
All right, sorry. Hi, my name is Tom Piotrowski, and I teach media studies and media production here at ACIT. I've been into media and film since I was a teenager, basically. I was just fascinated by the technology of radio and of TV. I was fascinated by the unique way that films communicate to us. So I had no idea that I would study it like I did and get into it like I did or even teach it for so many years. But yeah, I don't know that anybody was really pivotal in turning me on to that kind of stuff, but it was just a real natural curiosity that I had as a youngster. I didn't really prepare to be a teacher in college. It's something that I always thought about. My wife is a teacher, and that was kind of inspiring to me. People had told me throughout my early years that I should try teaching, so I guess I had some spark of some potential there. Right before I was a teacher, I actually was a professional basketball player, so it was a pretty dramatic change for me from going from the hardwood courts of pro basketball to the classrooms. It was a big change.
To see the full interview, check out Red Hawk Media on YouTube. We'll be right back after the quick break.
Attention ACIT students and staff. 2023 to 2024 yearbooks are on sale now. The current price is $90 and will be for the rest of the year. This is the last call for yearbook ads. Sizes range from 1/8 of a page to a full page. Order them by January 20th. Scan the QR codes to order your yearbooks and ads now. You can also order your yearbook at www.jostens.com/2024yearbook. There is a limited supply of yearbooks, so make sure to get one before they are gone.
ACIT's talent show was last Friday, January 12th. All proceeds went towards the class of 2025. Jaden has the full report.
Last Friday, on January 12th, ACIT held its annual talent show, ACIT's Got Talent. It was a fabulous show with many great performances from students of all grades. From singing, dancing, and even performing martial arts, there were many eye-opening performances, but one stood out from the rest. In third place was Destiny Bright singing Home from The Wiz. In second place were Josh Whitman and Elijah Davis, who did an ASL performance of A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. Finally, in first place were Yordi Vasquez and Anthony Orellana, who performed an original song, If You Insist, by playing the drums and guitar. They doubled up on their talents by switching instruments in the middle of their performance. Congratulations to all the winners. If you are interested in participating in next year's show, stay alert for updates in your student email. From Red Hawk News, I'm Jennifer Rare.
Red Hawk News wants to acknowledge the monthly winners of the character counts for December. The words of the month for December were fairness and justice. Each of these winners fit the mold. For 9th grade, Dunrume Gonzalez. For 10th grade, Jaden Began. For 11th grade, Peyton Weldon. And for 12th grade, Madeline Kerman.
Each month, students can nominate a peer for character counts. The winners from the senior class will be in the running to win a character count scholarship at the end of the year. Each of the winners also receive a Wawa gift card. Congratulations from everyone at Red Hawk Media.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow Red Hawk Media on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to receive the latest news from ACIT.
Also, discover more about ACIT on our digital publication, The Pursuit. For the crew and staff of Red Hawk News, we'll see you next time. And remember, pursue what you love.